Prince's Town of Pokesu is located 5 kilometers east of Fort St.Antonio in Manfro Hill in the Ahanta West District of the western region of South Ghana. It lies between Axim to the west and Sekondi-Takoradi to the east. On the 1st of January 1681, a Brandenburger expedition of 2 ships commanded by Otto Friedrich von der Groeben arrived in the Gold Coast, and began to build a strong fort between Axim and the Cape of 3 Points. The fort was completed in 1683 and was renamed Fort Gross Friedrichsburg in honor of Prince Frederick William I, Elector of Brandenburg. Because the Fort Gross Friedrichsburg was named after a prince, it has been referred to as Ft. Friedrichsburg, Prince's Town. The fort was to be the headquarters of the Brandenburgers in Africa. History. In 1708, an Arkan merchant, John Canoe, learned that the Germans were going to sell the Fort Friedrichsburg to the Dutch. In protest, he began a resistance that managed to stave off fleets of battleships for almost 20 years. The fort was eventually captured in 1725 by the Dutch and renamed Ft. Friedrichsburg to Ft. Hollandia. Because John Canoe was successful in retaining control of the Fort Gross Friedrichsburg, inhabitants looked upon him as a hero. In 1872, the Dutch ceded the fort to Britain, and in 1957, the fort became part of the newly independent country of Ghana. Fort Gross Friedrichsburg. The Fort Gross Friedrichsburg is built of stone transported by sea between 1681 and 1683 from Prussia, and is the only known German fort ever built in Ghana. It is estimated that some 300,000 Africans were transported through this fort. The remains of John Canoe are a mystery. Some have said he was captured after having lost the Battle of the Fort, while others have said his remains are in the Tafo Cemetery in Kumasi. Junkanoo festivals such as Mardi Gras are held annually in the coastal outlines of North Carolina, in Jamaica and the Bahamas. Sister cities. List of sister cities of Prince's Town, designated by Sister Cities International.